after you're done eating it, the pain is still there.
Yeah, and like
It's not like it just goes away when once you're done.
no, and like stupid me. Like my big mistake with that challenge was like not going to the bathroom and like just like washing my mouth out with milk to like get rid of the capsaicin and whatnot, and like spitting it out in like the toilet or the sink. My dumb mistake was afterwards, like, I take the milk, I'm drinking it, swishing around my mouth, and I fucking swallow it. So all that capsaicin that was still in my mouth goes back down into my stomach. I'm like, oh fuck
Oh
me, man.
no.
Oh good Christ.
Added more fuel to the fire,
Yeah, and
literally.
dude, I was so fucking pissed off though because like um we were there as part of like we went to go visit a buddy of mine who was doing like an appearance for ZLX, and
Yep.
like we just came from a party at Ernie Bach Jr.'s place, and when I say this guy's place, I mean like this dude went into a cul-de-sac and was just like, okay, that house I'm gonna live in, that house is gonna be my garage, that house is gonna be a guest house, that house is gonna be a pool
Oh
house,
God.
like that house is gonna be a garden, like that guy has got money,
Oh yeah.
and like it was kind of cool in the sense of like I'm walking around and I'm like, there's David Draymond from Disturbed, there's Matt Sorum from fucking Guns N' Roses. I was like, holy shit, man, like this is fucking cool. So didn't think about anything afterwards. I was just like, I went with the guy Pete. Um, so we go to this thing afterwards. I'm like, oh, Atomic Wing Challenge. This sounds like it could be fucking interesting. He's like, dude, do you want to do it? I was like, I mean, maybe. Dude comes back with the owner and a beer, and they put the beer down in front of me. They're like, so here, you want to do the wing challenge? I'm like, I said it could be interesting. I guess okay. So after the food challenge, I was told this. He went back into the kitchen. The guy who was like in charge of like making the sauce for the wings and whatnot. He literally had his street.
Yep.
He literally had his street clothes on. He was 1 foot out the fucking door, and he's like, "Hey, come back in. We got somebody doing this fucking thing." So I was like, "Oh god damn it, man! Now I feel fucking guilty as shit." Um, but yeah, so I had to sign a fucking waiver, basically saying, "Yes, I am fucking stupid. I get that. Let's do this." So we do the challenge
That's
and whatnot,
that's
and
not
then
a good sign when before you even eat the food they make you sign a legal waiver.
no,
That's not a good sign.
and I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm signing my life away. I got you. Like, okay, let me see here. Like, and it listed all the peppers on there. I was like, okay, jalapenos, habaneros, Thai chili. Okay, that's what I saw. Ghost chilies. I was like, I'm fucked.
Oh
So
yeah.
I was like, yep, I'm fucked. So yeah, so I think it was 8 wings in 5 minutes, and then after I finished the wings in that time period, there was a 10-minute afterburn period, and I was just like,
Oh God.
oh yeah, and like I had to like lick all the sauce off my fingers and whatnot. I couldn't use any paper towels, couldn't drink anything.
And
Like,
I mean that stuff is so hot. I mean that straight up just burns your
I,
skin
dude,
too. That's not just burning your mouth.
dude, it hurt to breathe. It hurt to breathe. It hurt to talk. It hurt to think.
Yep.
And the guy Pete, to be fair, was he was kind of sitting next to me for most of the time, just going like, hey, you can do this. Don't think about it. Just like, hey, Yankees are winning. This is great for you. Think happy thoughts. I'm like, fuck you. So we do we finish the challenge. I get the T-shirt and whatnot, saying like, hey, I got a fucking T-shirt from the fucking Chicken Bone and whatnot. And keep in mind, he had like
Yep.
clips of this like recorded for the show and whatnot. So afterwards, like he does an interview with the owner for a little bit, does an interview with the guy that made the sauce and the wings and whatnot, and the owner comes up to me and he's just like, I really kind of hate you right now. I was like, me? Why? What the hell? What the hell did I do? He's like, you beat the challenge. I was like, was I not supposed to? He's like, no. Now I have to go back and make it even hotter. I'm like, no, 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 you don't. You really don't. Like, trust me, you're fine. Like, consider this a dumb fluke, if you will, but do not make it hotter. He's like, no. He's like, I got it now. So, God, man, I think I still have that shirt somewhere. I should probably get rid of it.
Yeah.
No sense in keeping a bum trophy. Like it's not like I'm ever gonna go to something in life and they're just gonna be like, so Mr. Moss, you put down here that you're a professional idiot. Do you have any proof of that? And I could just whip out the fucking shirt and just be like, suck it, bitch. Like, here's my proof. Like,
Put down in the professional accomplishment section, and you can go and show a picture of the T-shirt.
Yeah, just like sauce, just like caked onto my face, tears rolling down my eyes and whatnot. Yeah, like Mr. Moss, like look, we gladly would have accepted you, like shitting yourself once a day, or just as a relaxation method, you bang your head against the wall for 20 minutes. We would have accepted those, but this is just like you need to be the CEO of stupid. That's right. Don't you forget it, Frenchie.
So speaking of hot sauces, so you'll appreciate this.
Oh,
I've actually been throwing around the idea. I think I might try to start my own hot sauce company.
Nice.
Yeah, that I think that's going to be a thing. I think the next couple of months I'm going to start working on recipes and everything for it. So you might be getting some hot sauce in the mail to sample.
Oh shit. Like what kind of direction would you take for like your hot sauces? Would you go like the traditional route, like the Frank's Red Hot in a sense, or would you go for something like a little bit more, like, I guess I don't know if flavorful is the word or if like unique is the word?
I'm going for flavorful. I think every single one of them I want to have as part of the base roasted garlic.
All right, that would definitely work. Right,
yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Yeah, when I make hot sauces, I don't just go for spice. It's all about the flavor.
Yeah, and it's because that's the thing that I love about hot sauce is like it has to have balance of both of them. Like if it's too hot and there's not enough flavor, you can't enjoy it. If it's too much flavor, not enough kick, again, you can't enjoy it. But if it gets that perfect blend, fucking perfect.
Exactly.
But yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna go like I wasn't sure if you were gonna go the route of like the Frank's Red Hot or like the hot sauces that I brought out to you guys, like the twisted hot sauces, like the what was it? There's like the peach Carolina Reaper, the cherry habanero.
Yeah, the cherry habanero, the apple serrano.
Apple serrano, yeah, those two are my favorites. The cherry and the apple one, those are fucking great. Holy shit.
They are super good.
Yeah, and like they don't pay us to say that. They're really that fucking good. And you can go to twistedhotsauce.com, order some. And yeah. So I wasn't sure if you were gonna go like that route or if you were gonna go like the traditional like cayenne pepper hot sauce route, but
like, I mean, I just feel like that's so played out. I kind of figured if I'm gonna try this, maybe try to make my own niche in the market. That's why I figure go with the roasted garlic. I mean, how can you go wrong with roasted garlic flavor?
And you really can't. Like you have to really try hard to screw that up. But the only thing I would tell you is like I would say look at like the other hot sauces that are at least in your available area and just see like, okay, what can I do that would make my hot sauce like just stand out amongst all of them? Because like, if you make one with like fruit, like take the apple serrano one for example, like, okay, this one has a sweet kind of flavor to it, a little bit of kick to it. Okay, sounds good. You got like 15, like you have a shelf of like 20 different hot sauces. One of them's like, this is a super fucking death sauce. Like this'll bring your asshole to hell. You have those. You have like the traditional like cayenne hot sauces and wing sauces and whatnot. So I would at least say like take a look around and just like see what kind of like what would stand out.
Yeah, I definitely think going the more specialty route is going to be the way to go.
Yeah, like here's my idea. I'll give this one to you for free, and if it makes a shit ton of money, I'd want a little kickback for it. I would say try making a hot sauce. Try making a hot sauce with either like, oh shit, actually, hell, I just got 3 ideas here. Check this out. So you use like soda pop as a base, as for like your sweeteners and your flavorings and whatnot. So you have one based on cola, you have one based on root beer, have one based on orange soda. I think you can do something.
I've done that before for barbecue, so yeah, that would definitely work.
Yeah, I think if I were to trust anybody with that, I think you would definitely be one of them.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a lot of trial and error. I think it's going to take a while to get an actual recipe down. And I mean, you've seen me cook before too. I usually don't, do standard measurements, so that's going to be a little bit interesting there as far as cooking. I think I'm going to end up having to make a purchase and get a scale because I just don't see myself standing there with teaspoons and measuring things out. But
Yeah. But I mean, you know what, man? It's always fun to play Willy Wonka, and you know what? You're never gonna get it right on the first try, which is part of the fun.
oh, exactly. You never anything to do with food. If you never get it right just on the first try, there's always things that you can improve upon.
I mean, except if you're making a fucking like cheese pizza. You've really got to try hard to fuck that up on the first try.
I don't know. I've had some bad pizza. There's some bad pizza out there. When one of the best pizza places in the entire country is Pizza Hut, I mean that's not usually a good sign.
Wait, you're talking around you or?
I'm talking nationwide. That's one of the top pizza chains in the country, Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
as far as quality rankings. If you go and search online for it,
Yeah.
that's not a good sign.
No, that's not a good sign. But it's also like, I mean, it's fucking Pizza Hut. Like you go to one Pizza Hut, you get the same thing at like another one. Like you can fly from a Pizza Hut in New Jersey, go to another one in like Chicago, you'll get the same damn fucking tasting pizza.
Yep.
Which is fucking insane in that sense.
Yep, there is something to be said about that. I mean, if you're doing a successful chain, that's kind of what you want to do. You want to be able to go to any location and get the same thing. Yeah. So I'll definitely give them that. If it hadn't been for all those visits to the buffet back in the day with you and Chris, I probably wouldn't have been to a Pizza Hut since I was a little kid. So.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was like, I think it was what, like $11 or $12 or something like that for all the pizza you could fucking eat. Like, fuck yeah, we're fat. Oh, yeah. Like, fuck yeah.
Talk about a great deal, especially for broke college kids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a great deal, and we're just like, look, we're two fat guys and our skinny bitch of a friend. Like, fuck yeah, we're taking advantage of this.
Exactly. Yup. Free refills on soda, too. You've got that right.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And there's the salad bar that's, taking up space, but, pat it on the head. Good job, good effort. Maybe somebody will pay attention to you eventually, but it's like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like who the fuck wants to go to a fucking salad bar when they're just like, hey, $10, all the pizza you can eat. You get free refills on your drink too. Like
pretty much, yeah. There's even dessert pizza.
Yeah, it's like how do you not look at the salad bar and just not set it on fire?
Yeah. Yeah, as I get older, I do find myself going to the salad bar more often, but it's usually one of those ones where you think to yourself, I haven't had enough vegetables today. I probably should do this because it's good for me.
Yeah,
I've almost never been like, yeah, salad bar.
I don't think anybody's ever been like that in their lives. Like,
well, I mean, there's definitely some people out there that love them some salads, and that's fine. I don't take that away from them, but
yeah, but it's also one of the. But it's also like then you have a cat like me where I'm just like, okay, I have to eat a salad because if I don't, my fucking doctor's gonna kick the shit out of me. So, okay.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Oh man, but so one of the other things that kind of bonded us together was like just our love of like superheroes and comic books as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Like who was your favorite like superhero growing up, and who was like your favorite supervillain if you had one?
Oh God, that's difficult. So that'd be a toss up either between Batman the animated series.
Fuck yeah, classic.
I mean that's gotta be one of the best DC cartoons consistently across the board that I've seen. Just being able to sit down and watch every episode and it just being spot on. I mean, Mark Hamill playing the Joker. I mean, how can you go wrong with that?
You really can't. I mean, when he's now considered to be like the universal, like agreed upon, like yes, this guy is the voice of the Joker. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. He just has it spot on. And The other one was always X-Men. X-Men, the animated series back in the day.
Oh my
That
God.
was the other one.
Like, how do you